Hello everyone, this is Matt Brisboy with MBTV, and I'm here at the closing night of the Newport Beach Film Festival. This year for the closing night of the film festival, the committee selected Part of Water, a film about lifeguard Ben Carlson, who passed away 5 years ago in the line of duty. And this film is obviously very special to everyone here in the Newport Beach community because it not only highlights the Newport Beach Lifeguards, one of the finest lifeguard organizations in the world, but also Ben Carlson, who is really a hero here in Newport Beach and someone that's near and dear and special to everyone here in our city. I'm here with Newport Beach Mayor Diane Dixon. And Mayor Dixon, you've been on the council for quite some time now, and you've been involved with the Newport Beach Lifeguards and the Ben Carlson Foundation throughout this whole process. So this is obviously an exciting night for everyone with the Part of Water premiering tonight and things. And do you have some things to say about it?
Well, first of all, I want to say congratulations to the Newport Beach Film Festival. This is their 20th year. This is so exciting, so important to Newport Beach. 350 films as part of their whole lineup. It is fantastic. And to culminate in tonight with the special tribute to Ben Carlson, our lifeguard, our only lifeguard who gave his life to save or to rescue a swimmer, and we are very proud of him. And yes, the Ben Carlson Foundation has been tremendous support in our community for the junior lifeguards in our community. So everything about water is important in our community, and we honor it, and we honor those who serve us and protect our beaches. We have 11 million visitors a year, so we need our lifeguards to protect our beaches. So it's a pleasure to be here tonight to honor Ben Carlson, honor his family, the foundation, and our lifeguards, and the film festival. It's a big night.
Big night. And I'm here with Chris Carlson, Ben Carlson's father, and obviously, Chris, this is a really emotional night, an exciting night, but it's an emotional night as well, I know, for a lot of us. And, I know that you're excited about watching the film and things and seeing everything. And what do you have to say, about not only the foundation, but Newport Lifeguards and everything like that in general?
Well, first of all, the fact that this movie has come to light is amazing. It's an incredible honor. We've had the opportunity to see it a couple of times. Jack Murgatroyd and Tim Burnham gave us an opportunity to see it, and yes, it is very emotional. It brings up some very hard memories for sure for us. But it tells a great story of lifeguards and how important they are to our communities, to guarding our oceans, and so we're very happy about that part. It does give an opportunity for us to talk about our foundation a little bit, to discuss some of the great things that are happening in the wake of something that was really hard. And the foundation 5 years later is doing some really neat things. We continue to give scholarships. We're really focusing on ocean safety now. That's where most of our emphasis is. So it's just an amazing night. It's overwhelming.
No, it really is. And I know you just had your first water safety conference here in Newport Beach. And obviously you have such a connection with this city, and Ben had such a connection with this city, that to be the closing night of the film festival here, I think is really, really special. It kind of brings it all full circle.
Oh my gosh, what an incredible honor. Yeah, and thanks for bringing up the Southern California Water Safety Summit. That was the first year we did it, and it was a huge success. We brought a bunch of agencies together to try to align on some really solid goals, and we had no idea if it was going to be happening again next year, but it looks like we're going to do it again next year. We've got such a great feedback from the safety community.
Well, and it's so nice to see the trajectory of the foundation just going in such a great direction, and I'm sure it'll continue to do great things for here to come. All right, everyone, I'm here with Jake Jantz, and Jake is Ben's brother-in-law, and Jake has been involved with the Ben Carlson Foundation since its inception. He's also the artist of the Ben Carlson statue that went up about 3 or 4 years ago. And so 16. So Jake has been involved really with Ben for a long, long time, and I know this is a really emotional night for you and the family, and it's really a special night as well, seeing this film festival and thing.
Yeah, coming in, I was just talking to my wife earlier about it today, and you're just filled with anxiety and emotions, but at the same time, tonight's a celebration, and what an amazing thing to think about how this theater is filled out, in honor of Ben, and it's pretty amazing how his legacy continues to have such an impact.
Just such a huge impact, and how special is it to be here in Newport Beach at the Newport Beach Film Festival. Obviously a community that is so supportive of Ben and so supportive of the Newport Beach Lifeguards. To really have this come full circle, I think it makes it even more special.
It is. Tim reached out 2 years ago, Tim Burnham, director, and said that he and Jack wanted to work on something special. And to think that this is the follow-up to a successful video that film that they came out with, Dirty Old Wedge, a few years ago. we're just so honored to be able to tell Ben's story, to talk about the foundation a little bit. And, it really is amazing the impact that Ben continues to make.
I'm here with 3 of Newport Beach's councilmen, Mayor Diane Dixon, Councilman Kevin Muldoon, and Mayor Pro Tem Will O'Neill. And we're here, as we've said, at the closing ceremonies here for the Newport Beach Film Festival. And what do you have to say, Mayor Dixon, with something you have in your hand there that we're going to present tonight?
Well, it's a proclamation to the Newport Beach Film Festival, congratulating them on 20 years. This is their 20th anniversary of the film festival, and it's such an honor. This week they've had 350 films from all over the world, 35 countries. It's it's the best ever film festival. And we're here tonight for the closing night for the Ben Carlson tribute film. And my colleagues will be talking about that. And so it's just a pleasure to be here to celebrate a great night for Newport Beach.
So I'll be presenting a proclamation specifically for this movie. It's a night where I'm sure everyone here wishes that they were somewhere else, because it would mean that we wouldn't have lost Ben. But we are here, and I will say that the Ben Carlson family has done an unbelievable job with the foundation, making sure that they are recognizing the heroism that Ben exhibited, and I can't wait to see this movie.
I'd just like to say I'm very proud of my friend Tim for putting this together. I know it's very emotional and hard for a lot of people here tonight to help create the film, and it's an honor to be here and to support the family and to honor the amazing legacy of Ben.
Well, thank you all for being here, and what a unique night that you may not know this, but this would have been Ben's 20th year with the city. This year was his 20th year as well, and we will be recognizing him at the Employee Appreciation Luncheon with an honorary plaque for his 20 years of service, because this would have been his as well. So looks like his time with the film festival was right in line. So it's a special night for a lot of people here, and thank you so much for being here. I am here with the film's directors for Part of Water, Tim Burnham and Jack Murgatroyd, and we're really, really excited to have them here. Obviously, this was a special film for both of you and an emotional film to kind of put together. I know it's been a 24-plus month journey to track down not only old footage, but to get new footage of our lifeguards and things. And what do you have to say? How was the process? And obviously, Newport Film Festival is pretty cool to be out here at the closing night.
I'll let Jack go first.
Yeah, no, it's been a great process. It was kind of slow in the beginning. We were kind of like figuring out exactly what story we wanted to tell, slowly doing interviews, and then once we did the Kickstarter last year and raised our funding, the past year has been pretty fast. So we turned everything around. We essentially made the film in like the last 12 months, but it's been great. Like, really getting close with Ben's family, his foundation, lifeguards in Newport, other agencies we've interviewed. It's been a really cool process.
Yeah, for me, I think I knew Ben on a personal level, so makes it a little more special. Being able to tell his story and share it with the world is really great, honor. Creating a new bond with the family. I knew the family kind of, not really, but after making this film, we got to know him very well, and we now have lifelong friends in the family. And Jake Jan's the brother-in-law, which is an awesome guy. I think something that I'll definitely be proud of for the rest of my life. It's an amazing story to tell.
I'm here with Newport lifeguard captains Skeeter Leeper and John Moore, and both Skeeter and John have been involved with the Ben Carlson Foundation since its inception as 2 of the founding board members who have been involved. And so obviously this is a really emotional night for all Newport Beach lifeguards, but especially for you two since you've really been involved for so long with this. And what do you really have to say about tonight and then all the other things that the Ben Carlson Foundation has really been up to the last 5 years?
Well, it's always great to see NBTV showing up. Ed and Matt, you guys are always a part of the community, and we really appreciate you guys always coming. And but the Ben Carlson Foundation, right now we're focused on ocean safety and scholarships, right, John?
Yeah, and to answer your question, we're super excited about tonight, and it's the opportunity to, again, address what the foundation's out here to do. We really want to focus, as Skeeter had said, on our public safety education program. We just 2 months ago, we had a water safety summit. It was about drowning prevention. We also give out, at this point, we've given out $100,000 in scholarships. Within a month, we'll have given out $125,000 in scholarships. And that's really from the contributions of everyone in the community that's made that happen.
And if anybody watching tonight is interested in donating, they can find all of the information on how to donate to the Ben Carlson Foundation right on your website. And it's all listed on there and things like that in terms of anyone in the community that would like to donate and really support this foundation. I've said throughout the night, I think that Ben is Newport Beach's hero, and Ben really has kind of epitomized that. And it's been really neat to watch this entire community kind of galvanize around Ben Carlson, and not only him, but the Newport Beach lifeguards and really everything that our lifeguard department does for this community.
And we'd really like to thank the supporters of the foundation, you know, all the t-shirts that are seen at the junior highs and the local elementary schools. Everybody's wearing the gear around town, and that's really what inspired these guys to make this movie. You know, they really see the impact that it's made on our community, and we appreciate everybody's support.
This foundation has been supported from literally from the local community up, and it's amazing to watch the support that has come out. Like as a career lifeguard, I've never felt so much generosity and so much the feeling of just thank you. And I mean, I know it took Ben's tragedy to have that happen, but it really hits me at my heart when I see one of those t-shirts, when I'm walking through a Home Depot or walking through the Pavilion store and I see that shirt. It really means a lot to us.
Well, I think it will be amazing to see how many lives the foundation truly saves over time, because we'll never know with all of your public education, all of the outreach, everything you're doing, not only with your scholarships, with the junior guard program, with your programs into the schools. It's really been remarkable to see. So thank you all for having us tonight, and let's go check out the film.
I'm Greg Swank, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of the Newport Beach Film Festival. And it is my extreme honor to welcome you all to the closing night of the 20th Annual Newport Beach Film Festival.
The April 29, 2019 celebration of the 20th anniversary of Newport Beach Film Festival included the premiere of over 350 films from 55 countries on 14 screens, making it the largest film festival in coastal Southern California. And so this is why, whereas the city of Newport Beach is a proud supporter of the festival for the past 20 years. So now therefore I, Diane Dixon, Mayor of the City of Newport Beach, on behalf of the entire Newport Beach City Council, do hereby recognize the Newport Beach Film Festival for all your tremendous accomplishments. Thank you. Congratulations.
You can see we don't mince words. We have a lot of them on a proclamation from the city, but let me just say, I just want to read the last one, the most important one, which is, whereas Ben did go.